Scholars, how are you doing? I hope great. Well, I have told you many times that there are few common words in English which you should avoid in IELTS, GMAT, TOEFL, GRE or any other competitive exam because it will downgrade your overall results. And if you are also an advanced English learner, then you should avoid these words because they are weak words, they are not advanced words. That's why I regularly upload videos on avoiding these words. Last time I talked about avoiding the word good, and if you haven't watched it yet, please watch it after finishing this video. The link is given below in the description, so please check out after this video. And because today I'm going to talk about some words that you can use instead of the word bad. Yes, bad is also a quite common word in English that you should avoid. It is not an advanced word, that's why you should avoid it using bad. So before starting, if you are new here in this channel, I am Sabir Ahmed from Be a Scholar. I regularly upload videos on English, mathematics and self-development. If you are interested, please click that subscribe button below and press the bell icon. So let's get started. What do you think when you hear the word bad? How do you define the word? Bad is opposite of good, so we can say that it means not good. Well, bad can be explained from many points of view. It can be morally bad, ethically bad, bad quality and so on. Exactly, that's why I'm saying that this is a quite common word. You can't say that exactly from which point of view someone saying something is bad if he or she just use the word bad. That's why today I'm going to tell you some words that you can use instead of bad to specify the meaning. When you use these words, you get a clear image on what you are saying or what others are saying. So do use this word. So let's move on to the first word. The first word is unethical. Yes, unethical can be used instead of bad when it is ethically bad. As I told earlier that there are many points of view of bad and one of them is ethically bad. So when you mean something is ethically bad, you can use unethical. For example, the OS ABC companies approaching are unethical. Well, here I simply could say that the OS ABC company are approaching is bad, or they are approaching bad OS. But when I say unethical OS, unethical here, then you get a clear image that what they are doing is not good, ethically not good. That's why I say unethical. You get a clearer image. Similar to unethical, you also can use immoral. Yes, when something is morally not good, then we use immoral. Let's be clear with an example. Rebecca should be ashamed of her immoral behavior. Here we are trying to say that Rebecca's behavior is bad, and actually it's morally bad, not just bad. When we say bad, we don't know how bad it is. So when we say immoral, we know that it's morally bad. That's why she should be ashamed of her behavior. The third word on the list is inferior. Yes, inferior. We use inferior when we are comparing things, comparing between two things. Just one is better than others or one is inferior than others. In a shopping mall, there are two smartphone shops, shop A and shop B. The sales of shop A are less than sales of shop B. So here we can say the sales of shop A is inferior to sales of shop B. So we know compared to shop B sale, shop A sale is bad, it's not good, it's less. That's why we are using here inferior. But be careful when you are using this word. To know, you have to watch another video on this playlist on avoid common word big and small. You can see it after ending this video. Everything you will get on the description, all the links. And if you do have any question, you can ask me on social media or you can mail me. Everything will be provided in the description. So let's move on. The next word is vicious. Yes, vicious refers to action of people who is cruel or brutal. Yes, it is very cruel and brutal, then we use vicious. For example, eyewitnesses said it was the most vicious attack they have ever seen. That means the attack they have witnessed was very, very cruel and brutal. Then you also can use awful. If you want to mean very bad, then you can use awful. Very and bad, both are very very common words. Actually, you should avoid both of them, very and bad. So you can use here awful. For example, our mouth smells awful, the taste of the food is awful, the environment is awful. Well, then another word that can be used instead of bad is dreadful. But what does dreadful means? Dreadful means that something that causes fear, unhappiness, sufferings. That's why you use dreadful. For example, your party was dreadful. Well, you obviously won't be happy to hear it that your party you arranged was dreadful. It causes unhappiness. That's when we use dreadful, and also when it causes fear and sufferings. And similar to this one, another word is detrimental. When something bad tending to cause bad things, then you can use detrimental. That means there are some bad actions that may cause, and tend to cause, not caused yet, but tend to cause bad things, then you can use detrimental. Well, getting a bit confused? Okay, let's clear it with an example. The decision of getting divorced is detrimental to their child's happiness. Here they are trying to getting divorced, and if they get divorced, their happiness of their child will be gone. That's why we are using here detrimental. You see, the divorce is not done yet, it is planned to happen, and so it is tend to cause unhappiness. So bad, so it is bad for their children, and it is tend to be not yet happened. That's why we are using detrimental. Well, there are more words that you can use instead of bad. If I explain them, it will be a long video, and I don't think you are going to waste your time on just one video. You also can use lousy, subpar, nefarious, errant instead of bad. I will list them in the description. Just check it out. If you have any confusion, you can check the meaning on Google. It will be more clear. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel, because I regularly upload videos on improving your English. And so if you want to improve your English, no matter writing, speaking, reading or whatever, just subscribe it. So thanks for watching the video, and see you next time.